When it comes to high-stakes, adrenaline-pumping battles in the world of professional wrestling, few matches can match the intensity and excitement of WWE's Elimination Chamber. This unique structure, with its unforgiving steel chains and pods, has become synonymous with epic showdowns and unforgettable moments. In today's video, I'll take you on a journey through the history of the Elimination Chamber match, exploring its significance and delving into the top 10 matches that have left an indelible mark on the annals of professional wrestling. However, first, a quick history lesson. The WWE Elimination Chamber made its debut on the grand stage of Survivor Series in 2002 inside of the hallowed halls that are at Madison Square Garden. Created by Eric Bischoff, this innovative match concept quickly captured the imagination of fans worldwide. The structure itself is a gigantic steel cage consisting of 4 inner chambers and a central chamber where the action truly unfolds. Each chamber will house a WWE superstar, whether that be male or later on female, or tag teams, and they patiently await their turn to enter the fray, most of the time. Since its inception, the WWE Elimination Chamber has been a staple of pay-per-view events such as No Way Out and the titular Elimination Chamber, as well as gracing other events such as New Year's Revolution, Survivor Series, and SummerSlam. It has provided a platform for some of the most intense rivalries and thrilling storylines in WWE history, from brutal assaults to unexpected alliances. The Elimination Chamber has always delivered edge-of-your-seat action that keeps fans hooked, most of the time. Here's looking at you, December to December. However, before we get started, please do me a favour and hit the like button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. It really helps out the channel and keeps me motivated to make more videos for the fans like you. Also, please share this video with your friends and fellow fans so they can enjoy it too. Thank you for your support. Now, without further ado, let's dive into the top 10 WWE Elimination Chamber matches of all time, reliving the unforgettable showdowns that have captivated audiences and defined eras of professional wrestling. Let's go! Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Apologies about that. Let's just crack on with the list. In at number 10, we have the 2011 World Heavyweight Chamber match. It showcased the immense talent and diversity of the WWE roster at the time, with Edge and Rey Mysterio starting out the contest, and Drew McIntyre, Wade Barrett, Big Show, and Kane battling it out following their entrance from the pods, with Big Show being a late replacement for Randy Orton. The stakes were sky high as Edge put his World Heavyweight Championship on the line. This match was an absolute rollercoaster of emotions, with each competitor bringing their A-game, which really elevated the match. Even Big Show at the time, who was in his happy-go-lucky phase, really pulled it out the bag at the time. Edge emerged victorious following a grueling contest, which solidified his place as one of the all-time greats. This followed an incredible Final 2 mini-match between Rey Mysterio and Edge. It's a shame they never main evented against each other at a proper pay-per-view such as a WrestleMania or a SummerSlam, because they had incredible chemistry against each other. To quote Sheamus, they had just had banger after banger after banger. Royal Rumble 2008, the mini-match here, another one that we may mention a little bit later on. Ooh, what could it be? Edge's cunning strategies and resilience were on full display as he managed to outlast the competition and secured his spot at WrestleMania in the World Heavyweight title match against the Royal Rumble winner, notable douchebag Alberto Del Rio, who actually made a shock attack out following the match, only for Edge's best friend Christian and one-time brother to come out and make his return following a torn pectoral and make the save. This moment and the match as a whole will forever be etched into the memories of fans as a testament to the heart and determination of the WWE superstars, most notably Edge and Rey Mysterio. In at number 9, we have the 2021 Universal Championship number 1 contenders match. This match was a clash of titans. As we've already mentioned the competitors, so many former world champions, so Daniel Bryan and Kevin Owens, and so many people worthy of having world title runs like your Cesaros and your Sami Zayns. Everyone in this match brought their A-game, leaving no stone unturned in their quest for championship gold. This match was a masterclass in storytelling and showcased the incredible in-ring ability of each competitor, with high-flying maneuvers, technical prowess, and sheer determination on display left fans in awe. Had there been any fans there, as this match took place during the Thunderdome era. In the end, though, Daniel Bryan managed to emerge victorious following a grueling contest which he actually started out, enabling to earn a shot at the Universal Championship right then and there against Roman Reigns. This which further solidified his status as a fan favourite and managed to get him another match at Fastlane and them to the main event of WrestleMania against Roman Reigns and Edge. In at number 8 we have the World Heavyweight Championship Elimination Chamber match from 2010. This match was an absolute star-studded affair, which featured some of the biggest names in not only in WWE but in wrestling as a whole at the time. However, they even managed to show off these styles and toughness before the match, with Undertaker famously getting set on fire by a mistimed fireball during his entrance and storming to the ring, and having to stand there in his pod, dousing himself with bottles of water. However, onto the match. This match was a true spectacle, with each competitor pushing their limits in pursuit of victory. With The Undertaker's dominance, Jericho's cunning and Mysterio's high-flying acrobatics providing moments of pure excitement. In the end, though, it was Chris Jericho who managed to emerge triumphant, securing his place at WrestleMania as the World Heavyweight Champion and etching his name into the history books. However, the closing moments are what kept everybody talking about this match, as Shawn Michaels broke into the chamber, dressed in his best normal person clothes, and dropped menacing Michael's frightful disciple with a sweet chin music, which would lead to the incredible career versus streak, no holds barred match between the Deadman and the Showstopper in the main event of WrestleMania 26. In at number 7, we have the match from 2014 for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. This was a battle for the ages, with some of the largest names in WWE, all vying for a shot at Randy Orton's WWE World Heavyweight Championship. You had Daniel Bryan, Randy Orton, Christian, Cesaro during his only real main event push, Sheamus and John Cena, who all brought their A-game to the unforgiving steel structure, delivering a match that will forever be remembered as a major point in Daniel Bryan's road to the main event of WrestleMania 30. This match showcased the incredible endurance and resilience of the WWE superstars, from high-risk maneuvers such as Christian diving off the top of the pod, to hard-hitting strikes. Each competitor left it all in the middle of the ring. In the end, though, it came down to Randy Orton and the fan favourite Daniel Bryan. However, the entrance of Kane following the attack of Bray Wyatt on John Cena led to Daniel Bryan attacking the Director of Operations and the worst version of Kane, and then took revenge, laying Bryan out, leaving him for the Vultures, with the Vulture in this scenario being the Viper. However, the quality of this match was incredible, flat finish aside. We got a Cesaro main event run, which was lovely, and it eventually led to Bryan's incredible triumph in the main event of WrestleMania 30. And now, before we venture on with the list, it's time for me to ask you a question.
And welcome to Story Time with Adam Cole, baby.
For this was the final show that was exclusively available on pay-per-view. Due to the launch of the WWE Network, the next day, genuinely the entire show they spend telling you the WWE Network launches tomorrow, and there's the entire bit of Jerry Lawler and Michael Cole talking you through how to download it and showcasing the kind of things it can do. Now, whilst the WWE Network would go on to have mixed results, the launch of the WWE Network resulted in this show and this match being part of a real end of an era. In at number 6, we have the incredible Elimination Chamber match from New Year's Revolution 2005. It is one of the most underrated matches in history, partly because of one of the competitors involved not being talked about, but then also maybe because it was in Puerto Rico and not mainland United States. However, It had 6 of the biggest stars of the time battling it out, and it had all the ingredients for an unforgettable showdown. You had Chris Benoit, Triple H, Edge, Chris Jericho, Batista, and Randy Orton, who all stepped inside the unforgiving structure, each with their own unique motivations and aspirations, and with the added little spice of special guest referee Shawn Michaels, who had beef with everyone in the match, making for an incredible journey with a fantastic crowd elevating everything up a few notches. Thanks, Puerto Rico. The tension was palpable as the match got underway. The elimination format added an extra layer of excitement, with every superstar knowing they had to outlast their opponents to secure victory. The lasting memory of the match is Batista saving Triple H from elimination following a Randy Orton tag, and with the Triple H not to return the favour a few minutes later, attempting to stand up to save Batista, and then falling back into the corner. This moment is not just a chef's kiss of a story beating the split of Batista from Evolution, but a French chef's French kiss. In at number 5, we have the Elimination Chamber match from 2017. This took place with Bray Wyatt, Baron Corbin, The Miz, Dean Ambrose, John Cena, and AJ Styles, all vying for the WWE Championship as part of the SmackDown exclusive Elimination Chamber event. This match showcased the incredible talent and diversity within the WWE roster at the time, as these 6 guys were just on SmackDown, and Raw had their own catalyst of top stars as well. Each competitor brought their unique style and personality to the match, each taking up a unique role and creating a thrilling spectacle for the fans. One of the standout moments from this match was Bray Wyatt's victory. After a grueling battle, Wyatt emerged victorious as the last man standing, capturing his first WWE Championship. This win marked a pivotal moment in Wyatt's career, solidifying him as a main event player and setting up the stage for future memorable feuds and storylines. Show about the subsequent title run. In at number 4, we have the original Survivor Series 2002. This match remains etched in memories of wrestling fans as one of the most intense and hard-hitting matches in WWE history, featuring a who's who of legends: Triple H, Shawn Michaels, Kane, Booker T, Rob Van Dam, and Chris Jericho. 5 of those 6 guys are all in the WWE Hall of Fame, and I can guarantee you that if Chris Jericho didn't go to AEW, he would also be in the Hall of Fame. This match, though, was a showcase of talent and athleticism. The rivalry between Triple H and Shawn Michaels really took centre stage in this match, as they renewed their bitter feuds with the confines of the Elimination Chamber. However, it was beautifully booked, Triple H starting off and having to go through every single man whom he had beef with going into it. Much like we spoke about Shawn Michaels earlier, having beef with everyone in that match, Triple H was the exact same here. However, the match reached its climax when Shawn Michaels delivered a sweet chin music straight to Triple H's chin, managing to secure the victory and becoming the World Heavyweight Champion, winning the first and only title during his second run with the company. The match not only provided fans with a thrilling contest, but also set the stage for future feuds and storylines that would captivate audiences for years to come, and managed to solidify the Chamber as possibly one of the greatest stipulations of all time. However, there is a negative surrounding this match. Shawn's trousers. They were brown, the colour of poo, and they weren't even finished. They had a H on the side instead of the Achy Breaky Kid's iconic HBK nickname. Damn shame that. However, the overall quality of the match does mean that you can look past that negative, as hard as it is to do so. In at number 3, we may have a bit of recency bias here, but the 2023 Men's United States Chamber match was absolutely sublime, as it brought together some of the most promising talent in WWE. Johnny Gargano, Seth Rollins, Damian Priest, Montez Ford, Austin Theory, and Bronson Reed all stepped inside the Elimination Chamber to determine the number 1 contender for the United States Championship, with the match being bolstered by a hot Montreal crowd. Almost as if they were there for another match, but I can't quite put my finger on what that one was. This match, however, showcased the future of WWE wrestling, with each competitor giving their all to secure victory. The highlight of the match came when Johnny Gargano delivered a Hurricane Runner on Seth Rollins off the top of the pod onto everyone, in a move that looked like it almost killed poor Johnny. as if he hasn't been through enough, guys, with what Ciampa did to him. However, following some incredible action, it came down to A-Town, Austin Theory, and Seth freaking Rollins, who was then screwed by a surprise Logan Paul buckshot lariat whilst Montez Ford was being helped out following a curb stomp on the steel by Seth. Whilst Theory was the obvious pick for the win, given that it was pretty clear that him and Cena would be having a match at WrestleMania, everyone came out of this match looking better than they went into it. What more could you ask for following a match? In at number 2, we have the 2019 men's match. The 2019 Elimination Chamber match featured an incredible lineup of talent, with Daniel Bryan, Samoa Joe, AJ Styles, Kofi Kingston, Randy Orton, and Jeff Hardy, all stepping inside the unforgiving structure, each with their own aspirations and motivations. This match showcased the diverse styles and personalities within WWE, making it a must-watch for wrestling fans. Kofi Kingston's performance in this match was particularly memorable. Despite being considered an underdog, Kingston showcases resilience and agility, pulling off incredible maneuvers and defying the odds. Just come up short behind Daniel Bryan, who managed to steal the win. The victory would be an ultimate building block that would fuel Kofi Mania forward and enable Kofi Kingston to have a big, triumphant victory at WrestleMania that was a testament to Kingston's hard work and dedication and remains one of the most emotional and inspiring moments in WWE history. And in at number 1, we have the 2009 World Heavyweight Championship match. This was a thrilling contest that featured some of the biggest names in WWE, and also Mike Knox was there. We had John Cena, Rey Mysterio, Chris Jericho, Edge, whom took the original booked spot that belonged to Kofi Kingston in a brilliant moment right at the start of the match, and Kane and the aforementioned Mike Knox. They all entered this with the goal of becoming World Heavyweight Champion. Let's just take a moment to appreciate the fact that Mike Knox managed to make it to number 1 on our list. Who would have seen that coming? One of the standout moments from this match was John Cena's quick shock elimination following his entrance as the final man. After Jericho struck with a codebreaker, little Ray struck with his 619, and Edge capitalised, living up to his nickname of the ultimate opportunist gimmick by hitting a spear and eliminating Cena and then pulling a very funny face. Despite being the smallest competitor in the match, Mysterio used his speed and agility to his advantage. However, it just wasn't enough, due to Edge's cunning and smarts to slam Ray through the side of a pod and manage to eliminate him. To give Edge, the man who started the show as WWE Champion, was eliminated inside of 5 minutes of the earlier Elimination Chamber match, which was also very good. Ambushing Cody, stealing his spot, giving Hosty PTSD with Kofi constantly checking behind him the next year in a wonderful touch during his entrance, giving Edge the win and the World Heavyweight Championship. Beautiful. The WWE Elimination Chamber has earned its place in wrestling history as one of the most exciting and unpredictable match types, from the unforgettable moments to the impact on wrestling storylines. The Elimination Chamber has provided fans with countless hours of entertainment. As we celebrate the legacy of the WWE Elimination Chamber, it's clear that these matches will continue to captivate audiences for years to come. The combination of the unique structure, intense competition, and high stakes make the Elimination Chamber a must-watch event for any wrestling fan. So sit back, grab some popcorn, and get ready for another unforgettable showdown inside the unforgiving steel walls of the Elimination Chamber this Saturday in Perth.